Stop believing these 10 weight loss myths that I'm going to go over. Guys, there are a ton of myths out there in the weight loss industry. And even people that are in the industry, they state things as facts and they're not. And I'm going to go over these 10. This is Mike Norris with Mike Norris Fit. I help men over 50 lose weight, get in shape. And I use what I call a common sense approach, because people seem to lose common sense when it comes to weight loss sometimes. First one that is a myth is all calories are created equal. Calories are not created equal, though people will tell you that, especially in certain diets and stuff. I mean, think about it. We eat sugar, we eat cookies and ice cream, we eat lean meats, we eat vegetables. I mean, calories are not created equal. It's crazy to me that people would say that. Number two, you have to starve yourself to lose weight. Well, your body needs energy. In other words, we get energy from food. So you don't have to starve yourself to lose weight. That is a big myth. There's a difference between fasting and starving yourself, and I'm going to hit that down here in just a minute. But you do not have to starve yourself to lose weight. Although some people will tell you, I've had clients come to me and say, the only way I can lose weight is starving myself. Well, if you don't eat, you are going to lose weight if you just quit eating, but you're also going to wind up in the hospital. Could wind up dead. A lot of bad things will happen to you if you don't eat. Number three, skipping breakfast helps you lose weight. This depends. This is a tricky one because of the fasting aspect. If you fast right and you skip breakfast, or as I do, I push my breakfast back when I'm fasting to maybe 11 o'clock in the morning. But when I lost the weight, when I lost 35 pounds, I didn't skip breakfast. I was having a high protein breakfast, which I believe in, because I did not start fasting until a couple years later after I had lost the weight. So I think that you do not want to skip breakfast because, you need to have that high protein breakfast to keep you from snacking as much in between, that mid-morning snack, which really gets a lot of people. Number four, cut out carbs. No, it's not sustainable to cut out all your carbs. But there's a big diet out there, and they tell you cut carbs, cut carbs, cut carbs. And I have read those diets, and some people say, well, no, you're not cutting that much. But the small amount of carbs that they want you to eat, you will be starving. I mean, you're going to eat like crazy when you're going to binge eat, because it's just not sustainable. We have healthy carbs and we have carbs that are not healthy. And it's perfectly healthy for you and good for you to eat some healthy carbs. You can still lose weight. Just because basically one diet plan tells you to cut carbs, that doesn't mean that that's the be-all, end-all. Number five, diet soda helps you lose weight. Well, let's be honest. Diet soda has these additives in it. It has hidden sugars. It's actually terrible for you. You might save a few calories, but you're better off to drink water or something else and just stay away from the soda. And it's a huge problem. I have to teach people. What I would do is teach people to cut back. I had people drinking 4, 5, 6 sodas a day, and just start cutting back. Cut back one a week, and then cut back another one in there, and wean yourself off all the sodas. Because it's so much sugar, so many calories in the sodas. Number 6, juice cleanses work. I'll tell you what, you're better off if you eat the fruit because when you juice something, all the fiber goes out. You're not getting the fiber that you need. And some people just believe in these juices and they go 4 or 5 days and they don't eat and they do lose some weight. And I know some friends who do this and, it works. But a month later, they've gained the weight back. I mean, they gain it back because they weren't eating anything. They were basically starving themselves and drinking this juice. It's okay to have a juice every now and then. That's great. But juice cleanses just don't do what people think they do. Number 7, losing weight just takes willpower. The key word there is just. You got to have willpower to lose weight. I really worked with a lot of people that just didn't have it. You got to have the willpower, but it takes more than that. You do need the willpower, but there's other things you need also. Number 8, eating late will make you fat. I used to believe this one. This is one I used to believe before I actually started coaching people and taking nutrition courses. You need energy, and you need energy balance. It's all about energy balance. Calories in, calories out. Calories in, calories out. The thing that gets people is eating unhealthy snacks late at night. That's what gets you. I mean, if you look at a place like in Europe and in Italy, I lived in Italy for 2 years, and they eat their dinners at 9, 10 o'clock at night. I don't eat that late. Personally, I like to eat a little earlier, and because, especially when I'm doing intermittent fasting, I don't want to eat anything after like 8 o'clock at night. You know, if you're eating a healthy meal, it's okay at night. It's all about the number of calories you take in. Number 9, intermittent fasting will put you in a starvation mode. I thought that. This is another one that I thought. When I started intermittent fasting, I started going to the gym early in the morning. And I thought, oh, I'm going to be starving. But no, now I know if I go to bed and I'm hungry, if I just don't eat anything, the next morning when I wake up, I'm not hungry. And I thought I would get weak in the gym, but I didn't. I would intermittent fast. I would start my fast a couple hours before I go to bed. And maybe after 8 o'clock, I eat nothing. And I'm not going to eat again until, late the next morning. And I wake up, I go to the gym. I would walk to the gym. I would work out hour and a half. I would walk back and piddle around, take a shower and all that. And then I would have a late breakfast, around 11 o'clock or so. And so intermittent fasting does not put you in a starvation mode. That is a huge, huge lie, to put it bluntly. Now, there's different types of fasting, and you got to start off with like a 12-hour and work your way up. And, and I have attempted a 24-hour fast. I got to the 23-hour mark. I'll admit I didn't make it 24 hours, and I did get really hungry then. But if you're doing a basic 16 and 8, you're not going to be starving if you're doing it correctly. And last, number 10, you need cheat days to boost metabolism. No, you don't need cheat days to boost metabolism. This comes from the deal about food. You need food to boost your metabolism. I do believe in cheat meals. Cheat days doesn't happen for a while. When you first start trying to lose weight, I don't believe in doing a cheat day, because in a cheat day you can binge eat. It can turn into a cheat weekend, and then you will really gain weight. Cheat days, cheat days, eat more food, that doesn't boost your metabolism. And when we think of cheat, we're eating something that we like that may not be that good for you, and that's not going to boost your metabolism at all. Hey, if you like this video, give it a like. If you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you later.